If your $5 pizza feels like a steal, you might be paying with your health instead of your wallet. Today we're exposing 5 pizzas that stack calories, fat, and salt so high the American Heart Association's 2,300 mg sodium limit doesn't stand a chance. Let's start with the value trap, Little Caesars and Domino's. One slice can push 800, 900 plus mg of sodium. Most of us eat 2 or 3. The real kicker, the price nudges you to overdo it. Stay with me, by the end, you'll know which pies to skip and how to keep your budget without torching your heart. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great, thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video. You think you saved money with that $5 pie? The truth is, the bill lands later, and it shows up where you do not want it: higher blood pressure, a dry mouth, and a restless night. That is not drama. That is the way cheap pizza trains you to eat more salt than your body clears in a day. Let's start with how the deal is set up. Ultra cheap offers from Little Caesars lower the barrier. You walk in, hand over a few bucks, walk out in a minute. No sit down, no wait, no pause.
We're going to start with some fresh dough. Pull it out there, stick it in the cornmeal. You want to make sure you make a pencil rim.
You can't automate everything. Making the pizza will stay human.
The company does have that hand-tossed slogan to live up to. Pizza chefs pull the proof dough out of the fridge and still make every pie by hand. So he drops on about 40 slices of pepperoni for a large pizza.
It goes through the oven, takes about 6.5 minutes, and then it'll come out on the other side.
Domino's leans on the everything on it pitch, which makes a plain pie feel like you are missing out. Both angles tug the same thread. You plan on a slice or two. You leave with half a pie inside you. Now the tug of war. Price psychology says take another slice. You paid almost nothing, so more feels free. Nutrition math disagrees. When slices land in the 800 to 900 mg range for sodium on meat-heavy or loaded builds, 2 or 3 slices push you past the American Heart Association's daily cap of 2,300 mg. That is in one sitting, not the whole day. Cheap nudges your hand. Salt does the rest. Here is how it unfolds in real time. The hot and ready model cuts friction to zero. You open the box before you hit your driveway. 2 slices go down fast in the car. 2 more happen as you stand at the counter. The box is light on price, heavy on grease stains. You did not choose a feast. The system slid you into one. Look at the signals. Grease pooling on top tells you fat is high. Soaked cardboard under the pie says the toppings and cheese are dense and salty.
It's important to go fast, I think, for the customer aspect, because when they're placing an order, they're hungry. You know, every pizza is a rush.
And stores like this one haven't been spared from the worst of the labor crunch.
Like any cinnamon twist with that today?
Sure, that's fine. It's all hands on deck. Super Bowl is one of the, top 3 busiest days for Domino's Pizza. And before you ask, 59% of customers are going to order pepperoni.
With maximalist builds like everything at Domino's, salt stacks from 3 directions at once, cured meats bring sodium, extra cheese brings more, sauces add another dose. You do not see milligrams, but your eyes do not lie. The shine is a warning. The research pages from the big chains lay out per slice numbers for meat-heavy and loaded pies. Those counts line up with what the AHA flags as a daily limit. It does not take Math Olympics to see how fast you cross the line. 2 big slices and you are close. 3 and you are over. A 4th slice is not dessert. It is the penalty. It is like a bottomless bread basket. Cheap up front. Costly by the 3rd refill. The first tastes fine. The second is habit. The third is the one you feel.
Our dough, it is handmade, it is not frozen. Every dough ball that comes off of the line is fresh ingredient.
There are challenges with staffing, retention. There is the competition of, all those other delivery businesses that want to take our drivers.
The stores make it, and it proofs to that light, fluffy, golden brown. When you take the first bite, you can taste the goodness of every Domino's pizza.
Add pattern, and the bill gets bigger. Game night, office lunch, kids' parties. Low price makes repeat rounds normal. Larger orders feel safe because the unit price looks friendly. Plates get heavier, slices get wider, and no one counts. When the cost per pie drops, the serving size creeps up. That is how value becomes volume. You notice it later. You chug water before bed. Your ring feels tight. You wake up puffy and slow. That is sodium pulling fluid where it should not. 2 or 3 big slices did that. Not a whole pizza. Just enough to make the deal work for the seller. The real kicker is how clever the setup is. The low number on the menu acts as an anchor. Your brain tags the meal as a win. You underestimate the toll. Easy access means you buy on impulse. The everything pitch makes restraint feel boring. That mix is a well-worn playbook: anchor the price, reduce friction, overload the toppings, and let portion bias finish the job. And yes, consumers misjudge slices all the time. You think you will stop at 1 or 2. Large cuts count as 2 in disguise. The box still looks half full, so you go back in. When the cardboard is translucent and the oil is puddled, that is not a style choice. That is a proxy for what you just ate. So what is the payoff here? Seeing the trap breaks the spell. The cost you brag about at the counter shows up on a monitor later. Sodium over the cap drives thirst, bloat, and next day fatigue. That is the price of value when grease is cheap and portions stretch. Now let's name the 5 pizzas that turn that pattern into health debt, and what to order instead if you want the flavor without the overload. The truth is, a cheap pie trains you to shovel in salt faster than your heart can clear it. That value turns into thirst, bloat, and a quick blood pressure bump after a heavy meat-loaded meal. Read the nutrition page before you hit order. Limit slices. Go lighter on cheese and meats, or skip the everything pitch that is often a sodium bomb disguised as variety. Like and subscribe to help us keep the spotlight on the food industry's best-kept secrets. If the price nudges your hand, let the numbers guide your plate. Your wallet wins today. Your heart should, too.